What's up guys, PJ here, and today I'm bringing you another Pokemon ORAS VGC battle. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on the ladder with the same team I've been using, the Mega Salmons. And looks like we are one win away from moving up to 1600, which would be nice. Find a 1500 rated player. And he's rocking a very obvious rain team. And the problem is, I don't know if I have a good way to beat it, even though I know it's coming. Zapdos is great here. I absolutely have to bring that. I don't have a good way to hit that Mega Swampert though. I really don't know how I'm going to kill that thing. Possibly just scalding it with Suicune and fishing for a burn. Sadly, that might be my best option, so I'm definitely bringing Suicune, definitely bringing Zapdos. I kind of want to go ahead and predict the rain lead here, in which case I definitely want to lead Zapdos and possibly Suicune. Heatran would do, well, Heatran does well against the bottom four of his team, but I'm assuming he's going to lead with Rain, or at least bring Rain. So bringing Heatran does not seem like the best call. That being said, it still walls the Talonflame, and the Amoonguss, and the Aegislash. So it may still be worth bringing, even though it's not going to get too much offensive power in the Rain. Gengar does not do badly here, although it can't hit anything for super effective really. I'm gonna bring Salmons, and let's see how I'm gonna beat. How am I going to beat the Hydreigon and the Aegislash? I could superpower. I think Landorus is the one to bring for that, because I can Earthquake the Aegislash and superpower Hydreigon. Alright, let's go, Joe. Let's see how your rain team does. I do not like going against rain teams. I need to change up my team a little bit to give myself a better matchup. Alright, he actually doesn't lead rain, which is interesting. And kind of not ideal for me, just because I led assuming that the Politoed was going to come out. Anchor Arms. Nice nickname, and Tri-Death. I should nickname my Pokemon now that they show up on Battle Spot, at least temporarily. I don't know if that's going away soon, or if it's a permanent feature. So this Zapdos can't do a whole lot here. And I'm tempted to just switch right out into Landorus. The risk of that being that he could Ice Punch that slot, and that would be bad. So I don't think I'm going to make that play. I could also HP Ice Hydreigon for decent damage. Wouldn't be terrible. I'm going to go ahead and Protect though. And do I want to set up a Tailwind? Is it worth it? Because in the rain, that would help out a lot against Mega Swampert. I also just kind of want to Scald Mega Swampert. I think I will set up the Tailwind. If he brings in the rain, it's going to help in the long run. So he doesn't switch out. I was thinking we might see the Hydreigon switch out in the Politoed here, just to set up rain. Looks like that is not the case. Interested to see what he goes for. He can't touch Suicune with Swampert. Looks like he just went straight for the Draco. That's gonna hurt. I really hope I can take that. I should be able to take one. Oh, okay. That does less than half. That's interesting. It wasn't Life Orb, so it could be Scarfed. And I did not need to protect Zapdos there, huh? It didn't get targeted. That upsets me a little bit. Alright, well I have the Tailwind, so I outspeed everything. However, I still don't have a great way to hit the Mega Swampert. I'm definitely going to Scald it with Suicune, and then let's see, there's a good chance that Hydreigon is switching out now that it's at -2. He could switch in the Aegislash, he could switch in the Politoed, he could switch in the... I'm going to predict the Politoed, switch in and Thunderbolt that slot, and then I'm going to go ahead and Scald Mega Swampert. Let's see what comes in. Hope it's Politoed. That would be really nice. Yep, that looks like Politoed. Drip. Sweet, so I'm gonna get a free Thunderbolt off. Oh, that has an umbrella in the nickname. That's cool. That seems super appropriate. And the other good thing about this rain is that it's gonna power up my Scald on Mega Swampert. Alright, so that's a straight one-shot, which is fantastic. I needed that to get some momentum back in this game. And if I could grab a burn on this Scald, that would be fantastic. It would help keep my Suicune alive. Don't get the burn. And Zapdos is not gonna appreciate this waterfall in the rain. That does more than I expected. So I'll have 2 turns of Tailwind left. Yeah, a burn on that Scald would have been fantastic. But that's a only 30% chance. So can't be too upset about that. So this thing comes back in, and there's a good chance it's just going to want a Draco Suicune to take it out. And I really see no reason to switch out Suicune. I think I'm just going to have to let it go down. Now for Zapdos, I don't know if an HP Ice or Thunderbolt would do more to Hydreigon. Thunderbolt would do more if it's not resisted, but I think Dragon resists electricity. I'm just going to HP Ice it. Zapdos is going to go down to Life Orb Recoil here, and let's get another Scald off onto... Oh, it protects. That was a good play. I should have predicted that. That was a pretty obvious protect. So Zapdos is going to go down. The only plus side of that is it gives me a free switch in. Okay, that HP Ice did a lot more than I expected. Good stuff, Zapdos. Let's see what he went for. He went for the Dark Pulse. And get... Yeah, okay, he's definitely Scarfed. Yeah, sped my Suicune. That really sucks. I have 1 turn of Tailwind left, though. And either of the 2 that I bring in should be able to outspeed even Scarfed Hydreigon under Tailwind. The problem is that they're both going to get annihilated by an Ice Punch, which I would like to avoid. So I'm going to bring in Salamence here. And I need to utilize this last turn Tailwind to pick off the Hydreigon. Since I'm still faster than it. I go ahead and Mega Evolve, Double Edge that thing. And I could Scald here. It does decent damage and it has a burn chance. The other play I'm kind of thinking about, though, is switching out into Landorus just so that I get the Mega Swampert down to -2, at which point I think I have a chance of living an Ice Punch. Because I see no reason for him to not go for Ice Punch. I really want to preserve Salamence here, so I'm going to make that play. I think I can take an Ice Punch at -2. Alright, the Aegislash might be coming in here. Yep, it is. That was smart. That was actually really obvious in retrospect. So I could have doubled into the Mega Swampert here and taken it out, and that would have been great. Because this Double Edge is not going to do a whole lot to Aegislash, and he's going to get a lot of damage off with an Ice Punch. That actually does a respectable amount. Let's see if I can take an Ice Punch, though. I don't think I can. Even at -2. This is going to be close. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that switching to Landorus was worth it, but I wish I had just targeted the Mega Swampert that turn while I was still faster than it. Because now that Tailwind's gone, his Swampert outspeeds both of my Pokemon, which is not ideal. Now the question is, who is he going to Ice Punch? Because if I think it's coming on Salamence, I can protect with it. But if I do that and he Ice Punches Landorus, I'm going to be in a terrible spot. So, I think I'm actually going to switch in Suicune. Oh, no, I can't do that because I wanted Earthquake. Never mind. So I'm either going to protect here or Double Edge the Mega Swampert. And I think I'm going to Double Edge an Earthquake. I think that's my safest play. Oh, he actually switches it out. Alright, perfect. Screensaver, go away. Alright, so the fact that I did not protect there is fantastic. He shouldn't have switched out. I don't know why he did that. He could have Ice Punched either of my Pokemon and outsped them. Hopefully this Earthquake KOs Aegislash. It does. There's a good chance that thing might have been weakness policy. I didn't want to walk into that. Alright, and now that I have a 3v1 advantage, I think that I got this Mega Swampert locked down. Because he can only take out one of my Pokemon this turn, not both. So I'm going to go Double Edge, and Earthquake is going to do the most damage. Once, ooh, you know what? I should have protected Salamence there. I should have done that to be safe. That would have guaranteed the win. But he actually Waterfalls Landorus, so never mind. Huh. Well, never mind, I made the right play. I was just not expecting him to target Landorus. Because that'll kill, and that's game. Alright, very close game. That Mega Swampert was pretty scary in the rain. And I really need to come up with a better counter to rain teams. But we managed to take this one with a Red Health Suicune in the back, giving us the close 1-0. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.